April 5th, 2018, armed men entered Offa Kwara state and they carried out one of the deadliest robberies Nigeria has ever seen. They attacked 6 banks, attacked the police station, killed over 30 people. For hours, they controlled the entire town. This was not just a robbery, this was a full-scale assault. Let me walk you through exactly what happened that day. That morning felt normal. People were doing everyday things. Some people were inside the banks, some were walking, some were just moving around town like any other weekday. Okay, there was nothing different that day. Then the gunmen arrived. Witnesses say that they came in several vehicles and motorcycles. They were carrying rifles. They were shooting openly into the air. Very early in the attack, the police station was hit. Police officers were shot and the armory was broken into. More weapons were stolen. So from the start, these attackers, they already had serious firepower. Then they went and took more from the police. Around the same time, banks across Offa came under attack. First Bank, GT Bank, Eco Bank, Zenith Bank, Union Bank, Ibolo Microfinance Bank. Gunshots were coming from different directions. People inside the banks, they lay down flat on the floor, hoping that this shooting just stops. You know, people were hiding. Outside, panic spread fast. The shops shut down immediately. Cars were left in the middle of the road. People ran in different directions trying to find somewhere safe to hide. Some of the people that were killed that day, they were not bank workers at all. Some were just nearby. Some were trying to escape the area. Some were just unlucky enough to be at the wrong place at the wrong time, you know. By the time the attackers left Offa, more than 30 people were dead. Most reports say 33. Among them, there were civilians. There were at least 9 police officers. One of the victims was actually a pregnant woman. In just a few hours, families lost fathers, mothers, sons, daughters. The whole country started talking about what had happened in Offa. Police, they started making arrests within days. As the investigation continued, more than 20 people were linked to the robbery in different ways. Some were believed to have taken part directly. Others were accused of helping with planning or support. Among the main suspects were Ayoade Akiniboson, Aziz Alade, Ni Ogundiran, Ibukunle Ogunleye, Adiola Abraham. Another name that came up was Michael Adiku, a dismissed police officer accused of helping to plan the attack. He died in police custody before the trial ended. The case, it drew even more attention when photos started circulating online showing one of the suspects posing with the then Senate President, Bukola Saraki. Saraki denied involvement completely and no court ever found him guilty of any role in the robbery. The trial lasted several years, of course, with witnesses describing what they saw that day, investigators presenting evidence linked to, key defendants in the attack. In the end, the court found 5 men responsible for the armed robbery and the killings. They sentenced them to death by hanging. Other suspects, they faced different legal outcomes depending on the level of evidence against them. The Court of Appeal later upheld the death sentences of those 5 men, and as of now, those 5 men are on death row. Years later, this Offa robbery is still remembered because of how suddenly everything changed that day. What started as a normal morning, it turned into hours of gunfire. And for many families, April 5th, 2018 is not just a normal day for them anymore. It's the day that those armed robbers took a loved one from them. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy stories like this, please don't forget to follow me. I tell these stories all the time. Also, big shout out to Velo Remit for sponsoring this video. If you'd like to try out the money transfer app, please check the link in my bio. Thank you.